Okay, so should be live now. Hopefully audio is good. Alright, just need to pull it up on my phone. So I decided to stream a different type of game today. I just bought this on Steam on Friday and I've been waiting so long for this game to be available. So yeah, I'm pretty excited to play this game with you guys. So yeah, I just found out late Friday night after watching another person stream that this game was finally available to buy on Steam. So, and I've been waiting, like I said, a long time for this. Let's go ahead and start. So pretty much what this is, it's pretty much a game about pirates, as you can see from the symbol here. And this is the third of the Monkey Island series that started back in the 90s, early 90s. But this is my favorite game, so I wanted to stream it. Yeah, and it's pretty much the opening cutscene is gonna pretty much talk about what happened during the first two games, so you guys don't have to worry about feeling left out. So, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and start. Curse of Monkey Island Mega Monkey, being a tale of swashbuckling adventure, but with more puzzles. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this one. But I'm kind of familiar with this game, so the puzzles are actually pretty easy. Let me know if the volume's good. Hopefully it's not too loud. If I need to adjust it, just let me know and I will. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started and let the opening cutscene play. I made sure there is subtitles so you guys can see what's being said if you can't really hear the dialogue. No idea how long this stream will be, so we'll see. It's a nice classic 2D animation game. Really like this game. Really funny dialogue too. Really funny characters. It introduces one of my favorite characters in this game, in this series, so can't wait for that.
Captain's log. Guybrush Threepwood. Lost at sea for days now. I have no crew or
while
navigation.
the cutscene's playing, I'm just going to let people know I'm streaming real quick.
I'm surely done for. Only the hope of finding my love, Elaine, keeps me going. Well, my quest for the fabulous treasure called Big Whoop has left me in this sorry state. I thought it would bring me fame and glory. Instead, it delivered me into the clutches of my enemy, the zombie pirate LeChuck. I had thwarted his evil plot to marry Elaine, and he was after revenge. Really thirsty now. If only I could have a small drink of fresh water, I might have the strength to sail on. Oh, but I know there's nothing but ocean for miles and miles. If I could reach land, I might find water and some food. Fruit, maybe. Something to fight off the scurvy and help me get my strength back. Maybe some bananas. Oh, why do I torture myself like this? I might as well wish for some chicken and a big mug of grog for all the...
Sorry guys, I can't really see any comments right now. I'll pull up my YouTube back begin in just a minute.
Am I cursed to starve here on this ocean without seeing your face just one more time? Am I...
So yeah, this game is pretty much about Guybrush Threepwood and him wanting to become a mighty pirate, pretty much. But he's always dealing with this ghost pirate, LeChuck, who is, you know, the main villain in this game series, so... But he's actually a really funny villain. I really like that opening music, too. Alright, got my YouTube app back up again, so just gonna go ahead and let the cutscene play. So hopefully the subtitles help if you can't really hear the dialogue all that well. And the stream looks like it's going good. Doesn't seem to be lagging. I wasn't sure how well this game would handle, like streaming this game would handle in 1080p, 60p, 60 frames per second, so I just did with 720. Hey! Hey, Annabelle. You didn't miss much, so let's just go into the credits right now. You're pretty much about to meet the main villain in this game series. In this game, he's a zombie pirate. Fire! So. Hopefully the audio is good. I have no idea. This was like last minute. I did my best to adjust the volume.
How many times do I have to tell you, LeChuck? I just don't feel that way about you.
It's mainly about that guy, Guybrush, who wants to become a mighty pirate. But he's always dealing with this zombie pirate named LeChuck. But right now, well, actually, you're gonna see what's gonna be happening here in this game during this cutscene. So, it's a puzzle game. It's It's a point-and-click adventure game. And there's a lot of dialogue in this game. It's actually really funny. It's a really funny game. I like it a lot.
And you're probably too nice a zombie pirate for me anyway. Let's just be friends instead.
But yeah, this is the third game of this Monkey Island series, and it's my favorite one. So.
Let's face it, LeChuck. You're an evil, foul-smelling, vile, codependent villain, and that's just not what I'm looking for.
It's really hard to explain what this game is about. I mean, the cutscenes kind of do that for you, explain what's going to happen in the game.
You're a bloodthirsty monster who's already kidnapped me once, tortured my friends, and taken from me the only man I ever loved, Guybrush Threepwood.
I do have the first two games on Steam, but I am not quite used to them just yet. The puzzles in the first two are really difficult. So, but you can look up walkthrough videos on YouTube. But the characters are just really funny, and I wanted to play this one because it introduces one of my favorite characters in this series, which you'll be seeing who it is in about 10 minutes, 20 minutes. Depends on how long I do the dialogue here. So it's a puzzle game, but it's really fun.
Throw him in the hold. I'll finish him after the battle.
No idea how long the stream will be. Depends on if I can find a good place to end the stream.
And prepare the flaming voodoo cannonball.
So yeah, that's the zombie pirate LeChuck.
Get out of here and help Elaine. If I could only get through this one door, well, then I could easily overpower the armed guards above.
So yeah, let me know if the audio's good. I can't really check, so hopefully everything's good. Alright, so we just need to get this. Sometimes it's really fun just to have them look at things.
If there are any of you stinking wretched fiends of the damned in there, could you open this door? It's not that I'm trying to escape or anything. It's just that I'd like to step outside and enjoy an adult beverage. I see a diorama of the children of the world living in peace and freedom.
Audio's good? Okay. Just want to make sure
No, wait.
it's not too loud, like the background dialogue and stuff isn't too loud.
Hey, if there are any of you rancid, evil, deviant hellspawn behind this door, you better watch out, because I'm breaking out of here.
This'll make you rue the day.
Great. There's nobody up there to hear me. Well, nobody friendly anyway.
Okay, so we need to get this ramrod here.
Avast, you swabs! Prepare for your doom!
Now we need to get this guy away from the cannon.
Stay away!
Yeah, some of the dialogue is just really funny. So, yeah, let's go with this one.
Please don't kill me.
Oh, don't worry about it. I don't... I mean... You'd best beg for your life, you fetid flounder.
So yeah, this game is pretty much just all about pirates.
Victim to the zombie pirate LeChuck.
Can I borrow your cannon for a second?
No, you scheming scalawag, you scrappy scofflaw, you steaming souffle.
Hey, wait a minute. You're not a pirate. Wally! Don't you recognize
So
me?
yeah, Wally, the small pirate there, is a character from the second game
Hello, Mr. Wood.
that you
The
meet.
last time I saw you, we were prisoners in LeChuck's
And
dungeon.
he was a map
Why would you
maker
sign on
in the
to
second
ship of
game.
Living Dead?
Well, Mr. Brush, at first I had some misgivings about it. But thanks to LeChuck's seminars, motivational lectures, and audio books on Parrot, I've become a vicious corsair. You can too. Ask me how.
So yeah, this game is now available on Steam, and it's very cheap, which made me very happy about it. It was like $6.99 on Steam.
Tell me about these seminars.
The seminars really brought things into focus. You don't know how empowering
And I've
it is
always
to be
wanted
able
to stream
say
this
to
game,
yourself,
so I'm very happy.
I am a despicable, filthy, villainous pirate, deserving blame and censure, but that pirate is who I want to be. Everyone was really very supportive. We had this great feeling of synergy. Then LeChuck kicked down the door and said, "You lazy scum."
So yeah, you really had to like talk to these characters, and then after a while, Wally's gonna be away from the cannon, and then we can use it.
Tell me about these motivational lectures.
Well, they weren't lectures as such. It was what LeChuck described as flogging the inner child.
Tell me about these audiobooks.
To become a pirate, the audio books on Parrot are the key. You get a set of 12 parrots, one a month. Return as many as you like.
This is probably gonna be a game I only stream on the weekends, so I have more time to stream it because it's a kind of long game. So
Blow the man down. Shiver me timbers. Who's a pretty bird? All the phrases a pirate needs to command respect on the high seas.
Do you have any literature I could look at?
Here. This leaflet explains the basic philosophy I follow.
What's behind that door?
Ooh! That's the door to LeChuck's treasure hold. There's heaps and piles of gold and silver. He's brought all the loot he's ever stolen to give to Elaine. LeChuck is convinced that he can buy Elaine's love.
So yeah, we're just trying to get some more info on what LeChuck is up to.
What are LeChuck's plans?
He's been working on a secret weapon, some incredibly powerful cannonball. He's going to use it to blow down the walls of the fort, so his crew can overrun the island.
Set me free, Wally.
I can't, Mr. Brush. I'm the evil pirate Bloodnose now, and besides, even if you got up on deck, LeChuck would cut you to ribbons.
Snap out of it, Wally.
That's Bloodnose to you, you scurvy sea bass.
So yeah, we're about to be able to use the cannon here pretty soon.
You're a failure as a pirate.
Shut your trap, you yellow-bellied blowfish. One more peep out of you, and I'll do you in.
So I don't want to use, like, I've seen walkthroughs of this game and they all always use like the same dialogue, so I want to use something else. Like they always use like like this one or this, so yeah, I'm going to try and do something different.
Yeah, you in what navy?
Yes, scabrous swab. One more word and I'll let you have it.
You're a cartographer, not a pirate.
I am not. I'm a vicious pirate.
You've got I love maps embroidered on your shirt.
That's a coincidence. Now keep quiet before I fill you full of lead.
You haven't got the guts.
That's
I don't want to be mean to Wally, but we have to.
I'm gonna... I can't do it. I just can't. You're right, Mr. Wood. I'm just not a pirate. I'm not ferocious or bloodthirsty or hateful or anything. I'm not even unpleasant. Oh.
Okay, so
There.
now we can get Wally's fake pirate hook.
I don't want to disturb him. He's had a hard day. It's Wally's fake pirate hook.
And now we can combine the ramrod and the hook.
It's a ramrod with a plastic hook stuck on the end.
We're going to be using that in just a few minutes. So now we need to use the cannon. Hey, look! Skeleton pirates.
Oi, you're getting a little close there, pal.
So yeah, after this we're about to meet my favorite character.
Watch where you're shooting.
I need to move the cannon up a bit. Don't hit the fort!
Oi, whose side are you on?
Oop, too much. Let's see.
You're gonna get us all killed again.
Whoops. There we go.
It's like you're not one of LeChuck's Eagle Minions.
The fort, you fool! Aim for the fort!
I keep missing.
When we get back to the boat, you're gonna be in trouble!
There we go.
Hey, I'm getting pretty good at this. Ooh, gross. All the bones and stuff are floating towards the ship.
Yes, finally we can meet my favorite character.
I can't quite squeeze past this cannon.
So yeah, this is my favorite character right here, this skull. His name is Murray. He's really, really funny.
It's a horrible skull.
He has like some of the best lines in this game.
Lose something?
I am Murray, the invincible demonic skull. Quake in fear, mortal. For your insolence, I shall now devour you.
I just really love this character. He is so funny.
Could you pick me up so I can bite you?
No.
I hope you guys can hear his voice. He's, like I said, he's my favorite.
Can I call you Bob?
You may call me Murray. I am a powerful demonic force. I am the harbinger of your doom, and the forces of darkness will applaud me as I stride through the gates of hell, carrying your head on a pike.
Stride?
All right, then roll. Roll through the gates of hell. Must you take the fun out of everything?
You're about as fearsome as a doorstop.
Is it a really evil-looking doorstop?
Never mind. You know, you'd look great with a melting candle on your forehead.
I get the feeling you're not taking me seriously.
No, I am, really.
Really? Then let me hear you scream in terror.
Oh.
I love this guy.
How can you see without eyeballs?
How can you walk around without a brain? Some things don't.
So yeah, let me know if the volume ever needs to be adjusted. I'll be happy to do it. And I finally figured out how to. I had to look it up the other day.
Was your mother's father bald too?
I'm not bald. I just have a really high widow's peak.
Well, at least now you never have to worry about what to wear.
Well, I suppose that's true.
And accessorizing is really easy.
That's also true. And I look good in hats.
There you go. I'm going now.
Good. Now leave me alone. I have a lot of scheming and evil plotting to do.
So yeah, now we need to get this thing right here.
I guess I'll just have to look on the bright side of this.
That's what we use this for. This is Murray's arm, actually.
Hey, that's my arm. Give that back. At least I've lost some weight.
Alright, so now we use the cutlass here for the restraint rope.
Haha! Tastes cold steel, feeble cannon restraint rope.
And now we need to pull on the cannon, the string.
Now, with the demon flames of this voodoo cannonball, I'll blast my significant other into the significant other world. That'll show her how much I truly care. Neptune's navel, that was a close one.
Hey, I lost my cutlass when the ship capsized.
Alright, so we need to get a ring to cut the porthole here. There's a diamond ring we have to get.
I don't know what LeChuck's plans were for that. It's a bag of wooden nickels. Some treasure. Hey, there's a big diamond ring behind this bag. It's a diamond ring. It's LeChuck in all his glory. It's got a zombie ballerina. Marry me or die. Touching. A beautiful high-capacity washer and dryer combination. It's the biggest pile of treasure I've ever seen. I finally found my treasure. I'm a real pirate after all. Oh, look at all this. And it's mine. All mine. It's bad luck to grab booty under a ladder. I don't even want to know what LeChuck's plans were for that. I don't even want to know what LeChuck's plans were for that. No self-respecting pirate would be seen wearing that. A beautiful high-capacity washer and dryer combination. It's a bottle of sparkling formaldehyde. Good year, too. It's stabbed through the heart. Cute and yet sinister. Chocolate-covered barnacles, marshmallow hooks, seared...
So we're just examining all this stuff.
Ugh.
Alright, let's get out of here. There's nothing else we need here.
Guybrush? Guybrush! I thought I'd lost you forever. Is it really you?
Yes, Elaine. Did you really mean what you said out there? That I was the only man you ever loved?
Well, yes, Guybrush, I guess I did.
Elaine, I'm a man of action. A swashbuckler, a rogue, a wanderer. A man who can hold his breath for 10 minutes. I have no ties and no regrets. I sail with the wind and go where adventure takes me. But somehow...
Yeah, after a busy day I had yesterday, I just felt like streaming this today. Just to relax and chat with you guys. I just really like this game.
Guybrush.
Oh. Wally? You're alive! But how did you survive the explosion?
I was thrown clear. I'm just lucky I wasn't wearing my seatbelt. Wow, Elaine, that's some ring.
Thank you, Wally. It's an engagement ring from Guybrush.
Hey, that looks just like the big diamond ring LeChuck had in his treasure hold. You know, the one with that ghastly, disfiguring voodoo curse on it? Well, I'm sure Guybrush wouldn't have given you that ring. Anyway, I gotta be going. I hear there's a tattoo removal place on this island that's Freckles safe. See you at the wedding.
Guybrush!
Hey, we're in part 2. Wow.
Oh no! Elaine? Oh, she's not gonna be happy about this. It's Elaine. I've got to change her back somehow. Elaine? Honey? You okay? Can I get you anything? I'll just start lifting that pirate curse then, huh? I'll just start lifting that pirate curse then, huh? She must weigh a ton. No offense. Hey, I wonder how many carrots she... No, bad idea. It's a glowing ember left over from the battle.
Okay, we need that.
Ouch!
Hey, look, a chicken.
It looks dangerous. It's an informative plaque put up by the Plunder Island Naturalist Society. Plunder Island feral chicken. One of Plunder Island's most common fauna and the animal for which our capital of Puerto Pollo is named. Ahoy! Nah. Hi. No.
No, I want to try and pick up the chicken.
I don't think so.
No, that didn't work.
The Long John Silver Center for the Performing Arts presents Spear. It says, "Welcome to Puerto Pollo from the Plunder Island Poultry Brotherhood."
Alright, let's go down this way. We're about to go meet a voodoo lady. Yeah, there's a voodoo lady in this game.
Mysterious.
And we're gonna be seeing Murray again. I just really love that character. Okay, yeah, we gotta go over here to the swamp.
Ah! Oh, it's just you again.
Just your most terrifying image of evil revisited.
Yeah, right.
I bring you warning from the infernal realms. Do not go farther into the swamp. Turn back. Turn back. Darkness will envelop you.
I love this character. He is so funny.
What are you doing up there?
I am standing as a testament.
Standing?
Hanging as a testament to the power of the forces of evil that will one day claim victory over the entire earth.
What's with the random letters?
How long are you gonna keep doing that?
As long as it takes.
Oh, okay, see ya.
It's pretty dull up there, I suppose.
Never! The powers of darkness are never dull. We will one day prove that... Oh, who am I trying to fool? I'm bored out of my skull. Figuratively speaking, of course.
How'd you get all the way up there?
Through sheer force of will.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna check my
Like a bunch of
Instagram real
those
quick.
Weird voodoo kids. They found me on shore and put me on top of this spike all the time, thinking they were so funny.
Do you need me to help you down?
Help! I need no help from you foolish mortals. I am Murray, the all-powerful demonic skull.
Okay, just thought I'd ask.
Don't get me wrong, I do appreciate the offer.
One second, guys. Alright, gonna pull. Get you back up again. Okay.
Do you know anything about lifting curses?
Oh, right. I know a lot about lifting curses. That's why I'm a disembodied talking skull, sitting on top of a spike in the middle of a swamp.
You seem bitter.
I'm sorry, it's been a rough day.
You seem restless.
Oh, I don't know. It's just that not many people come through this swamp.
What would you rather be doing?
I need to be out among the lesser people, terrifying them and causing pain and misery.
That would make you happy?
Yes, happy in a dark, demonic way.
I'd love to stay and chat, but I gotta go. It's my pal from LeChuck's ship. I think he wants to be alone right now. No. I don't know if I want to carry him around. He's kind of annoying.
Alright, let's go into this boat shack. I don't know what you would call it. So now we're about to meet the voodoo lady, who's I guess you can see she's a pretty important character in the Monkey Island games. So yeah, gonna examine some of this stuff.
I don't want those dull little scissors. It's a bottle of paste. It's a voodoo pen.
We're gonna be eating some of this stuff.
What a relief.
Admiral Sweetum's Bit O' Jerky bubblegum. 5 cents. It's a big stuffed alligator with an unusually long tongue. He's stuffed. Who are you, and how did you just appear like that?
I am one gifted with a second sight, adept at manipulating the forces of nature for the benefit of all who enter my door.
You're a fashion consultant.
Well, yes, but that's not what I was referring to. I am a voodoo priestess.
Neat.
You're an autumn, by the way.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
We have known each other for a very long time, Guybrush Threepwood. You've been through much, so it is understandable that you have forgotten me. We met on Melee Island when you were first.
Sorry if I'm so quiet. It's so mean that my chat's quiet, so it makes me kind of
Are you
quiet.
gonna do one of those flashback things? They always make me nauseous.
No, I'll make this quick. I twice helped you defeat the evil pirate LeChuck, first by preparing a voodoo antidote,
I'm starting to remember.
and then again by helping you prepare a voodoo doll of his zombie foe.
That's right. You've helped so much, and I still don't know your name.
I am known by many names on many different islands. But names have little importance. You should know this more than anyone, Guybrush Threepwood.
Yes, you're right. Hey, are you making fun of me?
I wouldn't dream of it.
Boy, have I got some stories to tell you.
Stories? Yes, well, I'm sensing a great disturbance. I have to go.
So I'll probably stream maybe for another
Tell you
hour.
about LeChuck.
Depends if I can find a good place to stop the
Disappear
stream.
now in a big flash of light. Cover your eyes.
No, wait. It started back on Dinky Island. I knew LeChuck was close.
I'll be disappearing here any moment.
Okay, no stories. Nice place. I love what you've done with it.
Thank you. You'll have to excuse the mess. The kids came over to play with their paper voodoo dolls. They're adorable children. Would you like to see some pictures?
Perhaps later.
Yes, there's no time for that now. I sense that something terrible has happened.
Hey, you're good. Something terrible has happened. I finally proposed to Elaine.
Congratulations. That doesn't sound so
And when I placed the engagement ring on her hand, she was placed under a horrible pirate curse and trapped for eternity as a solid gold statue.
Oh, that explains it. I was struck with a wave of overwhelming hatred and anger.
Yeah, that LeChuck was a pretty mean guy.
I was talking about Elaine.
Well, there's no time to worry about that now. We have to hurry.
Do not panic, Guybrush. She will be safe until we can break the curse. You only have to worry about her being stolen. Where did you hide her?
Oh, this one's always fun. See which one to click. Let's go ahead to that one.
I just remembered something. I've got to go.
You did remember to hide the giant solid gold statue of your girlfriend from all the other pirates on the island.
Well, not exactly, but, you know,
Go, Guybrush, hurry, before you're too late.
Elaine! I've got to get her back. This is so embarrassing. Looks like I'm gonna need some more help. Someone's stolen Elaine.
That is unfortunate. It will be difficult to get her back.
Do you know who kidnapped her?
Not for certain.
So during this stream, I didn't really feel like using my webcam today, so no webcam.
Can you give me something to lift the curse?
No, LeChuck's curse is a very powerful one. Fueled by his anger and his intense frustration in dealing with the opposite sex. I have nothing here to lift so powerful a curse, but there is one way.
Great, tell me.
You have to replace the cursed ring with a pure one of greater or equal value. A good guideline is 2 months' salary.
So I don't want to go with the usual dialogue I see in walkthroughs. I like to do something different, so this is like the most common one.
Isn't there a more budget-conscious way to lift this curse?
You should be able to do it with virtually no out-of-pocket expense.
Perfect. How?
Legends speak of a whopping big diamond ring on Blood Island.
Blood Island? I've never heard of it.
You will soon become quite familiar with it. But you must be careful, Guybrush. I have foreseen that your journey will be filled with peril and deception. I have also seen that Blood Island will be the place where you will die.
Uh-huh. So, any huge uncursed rings on any other islands?
No. The value of the ring on Blood Island comes from its emotional significance. It represents a pure, true love, a power greater than any other.
Oh, that's sweet. I think I have something in my eye.
Do not mock the voodoo priestess.
Alright, so now we need to figure out how to get to Blood Island.
How will I find the ring on Blood Island?
All I can say is that I see a long and painful history connected with that ring. And I feel a great sadness associated with it. You will learn more once you have actually found the island.
How do I get to Blood Island?
You will need 3 things. A map to Blood Island, for the journey is a long and dangerous one. A seaworthy ship to take you there. And an experienced crew.
Map, ship, and crew. Got it. Blood Island sounds dangerous. You have to come with me.
No, I cannot. I have lived on 3 different islands in the past 6 years. I do not wish to travel anymore. Besides, this derelict is still in escrow.
Let's see, which one to pick? This is the most common one, so I don't really want to use that. I want to use different dialogue. Oh no, let's go with the bottom one. That sounds funny.
Game's only female character. You've got to come.
You're
my only hope.
No Guybrush. There is
Just be
another.
mumbling.
Blood Island, here I come.
Okay,
I finally defeated LeChuck and his skeleton pirates.
True evil can never be destroyed completely.
But I heard him blow up and everything.
You'd be surprised at how much abuse an evil undead zombie pirate can take.
What makes you think LeChuck will be back?
Some men can search their entire lives and never discover their reason for being. LeChuck has found his. To perpetually rise from the dead and torment you and Elaine. It's what he does best.
Gee, when you put it that way, it's kind of hard to stay mad at him. Well, how can I finally destroy him for good?
No one knows. His power seems to grow with every incarnation. You may have dealt with him for now, but this respite can only be temporary at best.
I finally found Big Whoop and was enormously disappointed.
Big Whoop is pure evil. You were lucky to escape alive.
I can't remember much about it. Just that I was expecting so much more and felt so let down.
Yes, it is the source of much of LeChuck's power.
I'm never going back there again.
I have foreseen otherwise. You will return to Big Whoop and confront LeChuck once again.
What island is this, anyway?
You have
So,
landed on
we're gonna find out some
Plunder
more about this island, and then we can leave
Sounds appropriately pirate.
this place
Island. Naturally.
and start
A sort
getting a
of
crew
retirement
together.
community for ex-pirates and their spouses.
Sounds
And we also
exciting.
need to get a map to Blood
Lately,
Island.
There has been all too much excitement on the island. All centering around Governor Marley, LeChuck, and a giant chicken.
Elaine is governor of this island, too?
Actually, Elaine is the governor of the entire Tri-Island area, comprised of Melee, Booty, and Plunder Islands. She moved to her fort here on Plunder after the kitchen and landscaping staff quit her Booty Island mansion.
Well, how did you end up on Plunder Island?
I realized that my location in the swamp on Scab Island wasn't ideally situated.
So you moved to a swamp on a different island?
I just said I could see the future. I never claimed to be an expert in real estate.
What about this giant chicken business?
Giant chicken.
Yes, Skybrush. You have landed on an island gripped by the cold, clammy hand of fear.
Don't you think you're being a bit overdramatic?
This was a peaceful island until the great beast landed on our shores. Some say it was sent to make the islanders pay for their cruelty. Others claim it was simply blind fate. Whatever the impetus, it came.
Hold on, guys. Just need to do something real quick. Alright, pulling my YouTube app back up. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with the last one because that last dialogue, that one's hilarious. I love it.
What? I'm not even at the scary part yet.
I just love the little lady's
Sorry.
response.
Go ahead.
It was El Pollo Diablo, the giant demon chicken. Tall as a man and twice as powerful, His massive drumsticks propel him through the dark jungle with ease. No one has seen the beast, but on the eve of the full moon, his blood-curdling squawk can be heard from every corner of this wretched island. In the dark of night, he roosts, patiently watching, waiting for the one day.
No, wait. Don't tell me. Let me guess. He's crossing the road to freedom!
He roams the island, exacting terrible vengeance
And is the talking
on
with the
those
voodoo lady
who
is hilarious.
capture and eat his smaller brethren.
Oh, give me a break.
There were once others like you, skeptical to the true nature of the beast. But they're all dead now, pecked into a bloody pulp by his savage beak. But I'm sure you have nothing to worry about.
Yeah, right, whatever. Thanks. I've heard all I needed to know.
Alright, so I think we're good for now. Go ahead and start getting that crew together. That's gonna take quite a while. We'll need some gum, actually.
Wow, I got a whole pack of gum.
And there's nothing else we really need here. So, let's go ahead and head on out. So yeah, we gotta start getting that crew together. One second again, guys. Alright. Okay, so now we just gotta go ahead over here. There's Danger Cove right there. So this right here is where we're gonna get the crew to Blood Island. Go ahead and examine the clock tower.
At the tone, Caribbean Standard Time will be 2:20, 7, and 58 seconds. Beep.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and save a file called Livestream. So yeah, let's go ahead and go into the Barbary Coast here. This is where we're gonna get our crew.
Welcome, patron, to the Barbary Coast, where every haircut is an adventure.
Aye, and if you're wanting a haircut, you'll have to wait until I'm finished with Captain Rottingham here.
Are you guys pirate barbers?
We prefer the term buccaneer hairstylists.
Great! Maybe you guys can help me find this huge diamond ring I'm looking for.
Diamond ring?
Yeah, it's supposedly enormous, and it's on Blood Island.
Blood Island? Never heard of it.
It's a funny story, really. I need it to lift this curse that's turned my girlfriend into a solid gold statue.
Solid gold?
Wait a second, did I just share too much?
Okay, so what we need to do is to also get this this guy, Captain Rottingham, off this chair, and we need to grab these scissors.
He seems irritable. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
I see, and I don't care.
Take a little sip of water here.
I'm a mighty pirate.
I think I'll probably end the stream once we get all the members, all these guys in the crew. So.
Ha! I meant just what I said. Ah, if you're a mighty pirate, then I'm bold.
I'm mighty enough to defeat LeChuck twice.
LeChuck? Ha! Even if he's dead, there's just no excuse for that hair.
So you're a ship captain, huh?
Not just any ship captain. Don't tell me you've never heard of Captain Rene Rottingham.
I've never heard of Captain Roddy.
I'm only the most cunning and well-groomed captain ever to sail the Caribbean.
Well, how'd you like to join my crew?
Me serve on your crew? Please don't make me break into hysterical laughter while this buffoon is working on my hair.
Why don't you want to join my crew?
I serve under no man. Oh boy.
Now, just 1 second.
If there's any treasure to be found, I'm going to be the man to find it. And I'll look absolutely stunning while I'm doing it.
Well, I didn't want you on my crew anyway.
That's your loss. And boy, lose the ponytail. It's so last year.
Did you know you're starting to go gray?
I most certainly am not.
Don't get me wrong. Gray hair suits you.
It doesn't... I mean, of course it would. But I don't have to worry about that for several years.
If I were you, I'd worry more about those split ends.
Split ends? I'll have you know I've killed men for comments less slanderous than that.
You've got a bald spot starting here in the back.
What? You're lying, of course.
If you say so. All I know is that there's definitely some kind of shine going on back here. You seem irritable. Is it from your dry scalp?
My scalp is lovingly massaged with the finest creams and oils in the world. Twice daily.
Yeah, that's a little more than I wanted to know.
Your petty jabs and insults mean nothing to me.
They're doing great things with dandruff shampoo these days.
I suggest you leave, boy, before you force me to defend my honor.
Fire! Run for your life!
I'm sure the authorities probably have the situation under control. But just in case, Barber, more moisturizer.
Rabid dogs are on the loose! Get out, now!
I don't hear anything. There are no rabid dogs on the loose.
That's just what they want you to think. There's an axe-wielding maniac at the door! Flee!
Perhaps you should offer yourself as a sacrifice so the rest of us may be saved.
The calls are coming from within the barber shop. You must get out immediately.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Leave us alone.
Storms are coming. Better get a move on. Could be a twister.
Then I'm most definitely staying inside. The humidity does horrible things to my hair.
Captain Rottingham, you're being paged.
Take a message.
You know, sitting down for too long can be unhealthy. It's a serious risk to your cardiovascular system. I think a nice jog could be just what you need right about now. Up and at 'em.
Go away.
You seem busy. I'll come back later. It's a bunch of combs floating in that blue stuff.
Hands off.
Sorry if I'm kind of quiet, it's just the live chat is also quiet, so not really much to say. Just letting the game do the talking for me, I guess.
It's a salty pirate, sucking on some candy. It's a dapper pirate. Ahoy there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
Of course you are.
Okay then, who are you?
Edward Van Helgen.
Not thee!
That's right, mine is the name that pirates fear the most. Edward Snugglecakes Van Helgen.
Dude! How'd you like to join my ever-growing pirate crew?
Your crew? Why would I want to be on your crew?
It's gonna be a blast! We're going to Blood Island.
Sorry, Threepwood. As much as I'd love to be out at sea again, I could never serve a captain who wasn't a gentleman and who wasn't my equal.
Gentlemen, that's me all over.
Then prove it. If you can defeat me in a gentleman's duel, I'll join your crew.
All right, let's get to dueling.
No, no, no. There are rules. If you want to duel with me, you have to give me sufficient insults.
Okay. Hey, that's a nice shirt. How long have you been colorblind?
Oh, please.
Nice cologne you're wearing.
So we just have to go through this list here.
That's not the type of insult I had in mind.
Did I mention you're a big old bedwetting duty head?
No, but I'm still not impressed.
How appropriate. You fight like a cow.
That's an old one. Come back when you have some fresher material, eh?
I don't want to insult you. Why can't we just get along? You went from pirating to hairstyling. Why?
The music of the sea is something that takes hold of your soul and never lets go. But the life of a sailor is a rough one, and the sea shows no mercy. It was no easy choice to leave, but I realized that I could still enjoy the music of the sea while remaining safely on land.
By hanging out at the docks and singing to passing sailors?
No, believe me, that doesn't work. By starting a barbershop quartet, obviously.
Obviously, but there are only 3 of you.
Auditions didn't go as well as we'd hoped. We once had a tenor named Dominique, but he left. Artistic differences.
I could be the 4th in your barbershop quartet.
No, that's okay. I was wrong. We don't need one after all.
Oh, come on, I really got away with a ballad.
All right, then. Let's hear what you've got.
Oh, there's a monkey in my pocket and he's stealing all my change. His stare is blank and glassy. I suspect that he's deranged.
Oh, my dear, sweet, merciful Savior in heaven.
Pretty good, huh?
You must take an oath now, before man and God, that you will never, ever again sing in public.
We're gonna sing again anyway.
Telling me exactly. Let me try out for your barbershop quartet again.
No!
Oh, please, please. The spirit of music is in me.
All right, but this is the last time.
Once my old man spoke to good King Triton and asked, why all this senseless fightin'? Why can't we men express emotion? Now I've got a friend in the...
Great sainted jumping monkeys!
What do you think, huh?
That was even more atonal than last time.
Hey, let me try out another song for your barbershop quartet.
Am I just not getting through to you, Threepwood?
Come on, this time will be great. Trust me.
If you insist.
Plunder, plunder, how I wonder how'd ya get so doggone pretty? Home to sailors, barbers, tailors, and Puerto Pollo, your capital city.
Mother of all that we as humans hold sacred.
Well?
You're actually beginning to make me physically ill. Please, stop.
One second, guys. It's got like a lot of stuff going on. Alright.
Listen to me sing again.
It's fun to torture
I really,
torture this guy was singing.
Don't want to.
No, believe me, I'm just getting warmed up. I'm hooked on you, baby, but the seas keep us apart, and there ain't no eye patch big enough to cover up my broken heart.
Words. I need more words. My grasp of the language is not sufficient to describe the violent, retching nausea your singing is causing me to experience.
I'm not following you. Is that a good thing? I've got one song left for you. It's a showstopper.
Okay. Whatever.
For those cold, dark shipboard nights, we've got boxers, briefs, and tights, made from cotton, silk, or satin, in styles Anglo, Dutch, and Latin. When you sail, don't take a chance. Wearing nothing neath your pants. Trust. Silver's long johns. They breathe.
That's odd.
What? What? You liked it?
No, it was dreadful. It's just that my queasiness has subsided. But now I'm beginning to taste metal and see spots before my eyes. I'm afraid that your singing is so bad that it has caused me to have a stroke.
I bet you have a ton of cool pirate stories.
No, I couldn't.
Oh, come on. I'd really like to hear some of...
The year was 1675. We were on a course towards the wreck of the Rattling Phlegm. Our days were filled with songs of the voyage and the untold riches we'd find at our destination. 2 months into our journey, we realized something was horribly wrong.
Let's see which one of these. I really want to go with this one.
Is this gonna be scary? Because I warn you, I'm easily startled and will scream like a baby.
Steel yourself, young pirate. We were all stricken with a melody, a diabolical song that I shall never forget. La 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 la, la 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 la.
Hey, that's kind of catchy.
Aye, all too catchy for a crew of 50 men confined to a ship hundreds of miles from port. No one could think of anything else, and many threw themselves into the sea rather than hear any more of the incessant humming. We returned with but 8 of our crew left. The doomed voyage of the Obsessivo-Compulsivo will haunt me forever.
Okay, so yeah, we can't have him in our
Gotta scoot.
crew just yet. So yeah, now I have to talk to this guy.
Hi there, I'm Guybrush Threepwood, mighty pirate.
So,
it's good to meet you, Mr.
Bill.
Bill? That's your pirate name, Bill?
Cutthroat Bill.
Oh, I see. Well, that puts a whole new spin on it, doesn't it? Are you ever going back to pirating?
Maybe.
So pretty much once we're done talking with these 2 guys, we can really get a move on and
Onward to Blood Island and high adventure.
getting them into our crew.
You, a captain? Hardly.
I'm the mighty pirate who defeated LeChuck.
And what do you have to show for it?
I've got a ton of cool stories.
Treasure? Immense mounds of gold and diamonds? Solid gold scepters of power? Anything?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Wooden?
Yeah.
Some treasure hunter you are. You couldn't find gold in a jewelry shop.
I bet I could too, you big old bedwetting duty head.
How much would you bet?
Well, I've got these nickels.
Right. Come back when you have some real treasure to show me.
How'd you break into the hairstyling industry?
I saw an ad to join a barbershop quartet. Got a problem with that?
No, that must
Oh,
be
my.
very rewarding work.
What's that supposed to mean?
Completely forgot about my charger. Sorry about that interruption, guys.
You know, cutting hair and singing must be just a lot of fun.
It's like a
I honestly thought I
party
plugged in my
every
charger,
day.
but guess not.
Some days I just don't know how to contain my joy. I get giddy, and the laughter bubbles out of me like a sparkling fountain of mirth and gaiety.
Okay, new topic. Do you really enjoy being a barber?
It's a steady income.
Pirate stories. Got any?
Okay, here's a story. I started out as a crewman on the raging tightwad, sailing out of Puerto Pollo. The captain was a master treasure hunter, a diviner from some ancient secret society. He had some weird fifth sense when it came to finding objects of value.
Is this gonna be scary?
I'm sorry, I just really like that one.
I've been known to leap into the arms of total strangers when startled.
I have a razor.
Good point. Please go on.
We left port without a map, guided only by the captain's keen senses. We spent the first week going around in circles, until we realized the crew's gold earrings were throwing the captain off. After we tossed all our jewelry, gold coins, and belt buckles overboard, we got back on course.
captain sounds like a real freak show.
Many of us on board started to think the same thing. We sailed for 2 years, and had finally started back to Plunder Island. But just as we started to doubt him, he paid off. We found sunken treasure right off the coast.
Wait a second. Was it an enormous pile of jewelry and gold coins and belt buckles at the bottom of the bay?
Exactly. How did you know that?
I just had a feeling. Do you know any more pirate stories?
Want the story about how I slit the throat of the annoying little pirate who kept asking me questions?
Is something troubling you? Say, what you eating there?
Jawbreaker.
Is it good?
Yep.
You don't say much, do you?
Nope.
That's a really good jawbreaker there, huh?
Yep.
Well, that's just terrific, isn't it?
Yep.
Boy, I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
Yep.
I said I sure could go for a jawbreaker right about now.
I hope you find one.
So yeah, we need to get the jawbreaker from this pirate, which won't take very long.
You gonna finish that jawbreaker?
Sure am.
Okay, just checking. Nothing I love more than a good jawbreaker.
Me too.
Yeah, see? When you look at it that way, we're really not all that different, you and I.
Whatever.
Could I have your jawbreaker?
No.
It's been a pleasure. Bye.
Alright, so now I just need to push him.
You know, I really appreciate you taking the time to talk to me. I think we've bonded. It's a choking pirate. Hi.
How did you do that?
Oh, it was nothing really. Just sudden pressure applied below the sternum to expel a foreign object from the windpipe.
That's amazing. I owe you my life. From now on.
Yes?
From now on, that will be known as the Threepwood Maneuver. Nah.
Alright, we finally got the jawbreaker.
It's only got a little bit of spit and hair on it.
Okay, so we gotta go out here. And we gotta go into this building. So let's see, it's 2:47 my time right now, so yeah, I can probably stream this for maybe another hour. So,
Looks like a nice coat. With just a few flakes of unsightly dandruff. That's weird. I didn't think dandruff moved. Oh.
we actually need that.
It looks like there's something inside the pocket of this coat. There's a glove in here.
And we need that glove.
It's a magic wand. Watch me make this disappear. Hi. I wonder if there's a part in this play for a dashing rogue pirate.
Now we gotta use the wand on the hat.
Nothing up my sleeve? Presto! Hey, it worked. There's something inside.
And we actually need this book for later.
The A-V-C's of ventriloquism.
Alright, let's go on stage.
To swab or not to swab?
We had better looking trees in my 5th grade school play.
No, that's not right.
It's Yorick's headstone from Hamlet. It's an actor.
Thespian. Come on, Slappy. You've got to get this right. The show opens today.
Buddy. I'm a dangerous pirate. Who are you?
Cromwell. Slappy.
So we actually need to talk to this
It's
guy,
not my real name, actually.
because he
My
can
agent
tell
gave
us
me my given name just
who
to
has a
keep
map
the
to
star.
Blood Island.
What was your given name?
Rex Fortune, adventure seeker.
I see. What's that putrid, stench-ridden drivel that you're rehearsing?
But this is the master work of the bard. Do you really think it's that bad?
Do pirates drink grog?
Oh, I knew I shouldn't have altered the material. How could I have taken up my wretched pen and stabbed it bodkin-like through the unsullied poetry of the master?
You rewrote Shakespeare?
I was compelled to. Not a single person was coming to any of my performances. Oh, these stupid, brutish pirates! Not men enough to confront their own sensitive inner natures. So I rewrote the whole folio, contracted the brilliance of decades into a 45-minute review. Spear! A theatrical medley.
Why can't you go back to the original scripts?
Oh, the sweet, sweet, bitter irony of it all. Now that you have confirmed that I have produced a work of unredeemable trash, I'm more or less guaranteed to have a financial success in my hands.
Why do I find that strangely encouraging? Can I watch you rehearse your horrible play?
I'd rather you didn't. I get nervous when people watch.
Of course.
Yeah, so do I. I get nervous too.
Please, can I watch you rehearse?
I'd rather you didn't. And stop whining.
Come on, let me watch you rehearse.
I'd rather you didn't. You might see the surprise ending to Romeo and Juliet.
Romeo and Juliet die.
Actually, that ending didn't set well with the focus groups.
Please, can I watch you rehearse?
I'd rather you didn't. Then you'll hear all the answers to my knock-knock jokes.
Can I join your show?
Good heavens, no. I could hear your awful singing in the barber shop from way over here.
Acting is my life. Let me join your show.
Good heavens, no.
Carry on.
Then I kill Caesar, follow that up with a little soft shoe.
That is just disturbing. So how'd you get roped into doing this show?
I'm a spokesmodel, actually. But what I really want to do is act. People just don't take you seriously when you're a spokesmodel.
How surprising.
Yeah, isn't it?
Break a peg leg.
Thanks.
I don't remember.
Alright, so now we can get out of here and go back to the barbershop. We can actually get the captain off that chair now.
Holy infestation! You've been struck with the hair demons.
What are you talking about?
The cursed head vermin. The scourge of every hygienic sailor on the 7 seas.
That's a lie!
Sure as I'm standing here, they're wriggling about your scalp like a pack of wretched sea lions.
Good analogy.
This calls for drastic action. I'm bringing in old Ironsides.
No, let's not be too rash.
Rash. That's a bad sign.
There's no time to lose. I'm going to have to amputate.
No, you'll ruin my hair!
Alright, so now we can finally talk to this pirate.
He looks like a true professional. Ahoy there! I'm Guybrush Threepwood, here to serve all your mighty pirate needs.
Pleasure to meet you, Guybrush. I am Haggis McMutton of the clan McMutton.
Haggis. That's an unusual name.
I suppose it is, but Haggis is just a nickname. The given name is heart, liver, and kidneys boiled in the stomach of the animal McMutton.
Oh, so your parents were expecting a girl.
Yay.
How would you like to join my crew?
You seem like a nice enough sort, Guybrush, but a man cannot serve as my captain unless he earns me respect.
And how would a man go about doing that?
By besting me in a time-honored test of strength.
How about a test of who can hold his breath the longest?
No, I'm talking about the traditional Highland display of strength and virility, the caber toss.
Is this some sort of weird hazing ritual?
No, nothing like that. The caber is a large tree trunk. We go to the field of competition, and each of us heaves the caber as far as he can. The man whose caber goes the farthest is the winner.
That's just about the stupidest sport I've ever heard of. And I watch cable television.
Aye, but they cannot argue with tradition.
Sounds great. Let's do it.
So we actually need to use one of those trees that's behind Guybrush
Never follow such a weak
to win
captain.
this competition.
How did you become a barber pirate?
I spent 10 years at sea on board the HMS Anathema, the fastest ship in the Scottish Navy.
So how did that help you become a barber pirate?
It was a clipper ship.
Ah. So you started this salon?
Aye, but not on my own. I grew to love hairstyling so much that I told two of my best friends about it.
And then they told two friends.
Aye, and they told two friends, and so on and so on.
I want to know more about safe hair replacement systems.
Ach, there's no such thing. It's nae proper to fool with the course of nature.
Do you know any rousing pirate stories?
Well, there is the story of the secret of Bulky Island. We were a crew of 200 men, under the command of Big Jake McJuggernaut, the most powerful captain on the seas. One night in port, Captain Jake heard a tale of an enormous treasure buried somewhere on Bulky Island. We set sail and landed on the island within a fortnight and found the treasure the next morning.
How big a treasure are we talking about here?
Immense. An inconceivable amount of gold, silver, jewels, and coupons for discounts at area restaurants. Oh, it was a beautiful sight. A tremendous chest made of solid gold. Big Jake leapt into the hole and wrapped his sinewy arms around the chest. He gathered his resolve, counted to 3, filled his lungs, and lifted with all his might. The sound of his back cracking brought a grimace to even the most steel-hearted crewman. By nightfall, the lot of us were lying on the beach, writhing in pain.
Why didn't you work in pairs or groups of 3 or 4?
That would have been the weak man's way out. The pirate Angus McHulker had followed us to Bulky Island, wanting the treasure for himself. The weakling used a lever and took the chest, laughing at us as he carried it to his ship. And my proud Captain McJuggernaut died in traction, cursing himself for not being strong enough.
What is that blue stuff in the jar anyway?
Ah, the old comb juice. 'Tis a fiery brew that's bested many a sailor with her fermented froth. It'll burn your throat unless you chase it with conditioner.
Those sure are nice scissors.
Aye, they're my best pair. They can cut through almost anything.
Why are they in the ceiling?
Sometimes I had to like look back at my phone and remind myself I'm streaming. But live chat is just so quiet and ends up making me kind of quiet.
Could I borrow those scissors for a minute?
Sorry,
I don't know if anybody's actually
they're much too
watching or
valuable
not.
to me. You know they can cut through almost anything.
Yes, I believe you mentioned that. When I think of all I could do with those scissors.
Aye, the scissors are just that good.
Did I mention how nice those scissors are?
You did, and it's all true. They're the best pair I've ever owned.
And they can cut through anything. Please let me borrow those scissors.
Sorry, but no.
Please let me borrow those scissors.
Sorry, but no.
I sure could use a haircut.
Have a seat, laddie, and I'll do
Alright,
you
so
up
we're
with a
about to grab
fine
those
frock.
scissors anyway. So we need to lift this chair
No,
up.
that would be pointless.
I was trying to press the handle. We need to get this paperweight. And then he's gonna leave the room, and then I can grab those scissors.
Oh, blast that ineffectual paperweight. I'll have to go find another.
Well, what about my haircut?
Keep your skirt on, lad.
Alright, finally we got scissors.
Phew. Well, I searched the whole island, and I couldn't find a single rock for a paperweight. I suppose I'll just have to eyeball your haircut.
I just remembered I have another appointment.
Alright, so we're actually about to
I was going to give you a French braid.
get our first crew member. But I actually need to concentrate because this puzzle is gonna be a little complicated. So actually, hold on. This is what we need the gloves for. We're gonna use it to insult Edward Van Helgen. So
Now there's a challenge. To the field of honor.
got a little notebook here
Choose your weapon.
for what's gonna happen pretty soon. But first, we're gonna go ahead and use this
I
option
choose this pistol.
just to show you guys
If I
what
beat you,
happens.
Will you join my crew?
The odds of you beating me are so astronomical, I will take that bet. Again, I prove to you I'm the greatest duelist in the world.
Okay, so now let's go with the real choice.
Haven't I shamed you enough?
You haven't even begun to see me shamed.
Back to the field of honor then. Choose your weapon.
So we actually need to use the banjo.
It's a banjo case. I choose the banjo.
I accept.
So yeah, this is gonna be
You?
kind of difficult. Need to write this stuff down. Writing this down actually really helps me remember what to press. It's kind of complicated the more you do it. You have to do this 3 times. Alright, so after this, it'll just be one more time. Alright. I'm prepared. Writing it down just helps make it easier for me to remember. Because of how fast he goes.
You're pretty good, boy. Let's see you follow
Alright,
this.
I can put that away now.
He's good. I'll never beat him.
Okay, so we need to grab this pistol over here. And then we use it on the banjo.
What? You shot my banjo.
You can't be sure of that. That shot may have come from the grassy knoll.
Of all the lowdown tricks, I never heard of anything so low. I completely misjudged you.
And we got our
You
first
are
crew
a
member.
pirate after all, I'd be proud to join your crew. Great. I'll just pack this stuff up and get ready. And give me back my gun.
I'll need 2 more sailors for my crew.
Okay, so we're gonna work on getting Cutthroat built to join our crew. So, gonna go over here. Oh wait, no, we can't go that way. Oh yeah, we have to go this way, but we can't go into the restaurant yet. This is the little restaurant that we have to go into later, but we can't do it right now because we don't have a reservation slip, which we will get pretty soon.
Do you have a reservation?
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. No reservation slip, huh? Then out you go.
Okay, so yeah, we have to go down this way. And we use these scissors here.
I wonder if this plaque says something about the flower I just cut. Ipecac, Cephalus ipecacuana, one of the creeping vines common throughout Plunder Island. The syrup made from the ipecac flowers was used by the early settlers of Plunder Island as a purgative.
Alright, so we're about to get eaten by the snake.
I wonder what this sign means. Snake crossing. What possible harm could a snake?
Oh jeez.
Well, this isn't good. I bet that ship I saw belongs to the pirates who've stolen Elaine. You guys are gonna be in big trouble as soon as I get out of this snake. You guys are gonna be in big trouble as soon as I get out of this snake. I can't see what that is, but I bet it's a box of Full of Bran cereal. The highest fiber content available without a prescription. Last I heard, they added even more live white mouse flavor. I bet that's a big old stick. The perfect snake beating size. I think those are the jaws of life, which would really help me get out of this snake. I think it's a machete sharp enough to cut through even the largest reptiles. I can't see it, but I bet it's Snake Away brand snake repellent. I can't see it, but I'm sure it's a 9-iron. Massive man-eating snake. This fantastic reptile is one of Plunder Island's most dangerous and beautiful predators. I can't reach it. I can't reach it. It's the fearsome head of that pirate-eating snake. It's a priceless, delicate Fabergé egg. It's priceless. I can't eat it. It's a complete array of vacuum cleaner attachments.
Alright, so now we're about to get out of the snake here. We need this flour and the syrup.
Syrup of ipecac. That seems logical. Whew. That sure was a close one. I thought for sure when I got eaten by that snake that I was done.
Another one of those
Thank goodness
wild
I'm
chickens.
safe. No? Hey! Hang on, the quicksand is sucking all the cool stuff I found in that snake from my pants. Now there's an odd sensation. As if the quicksand weren't bad enough. Papa Pichu bush. Discovered by Plunder Island's indigenous peoples, this bush is named after a native word meaning youch. Ah, Papa Pichu. Well, I got the thorn. I hope that was worth it. It's a bunch of conveniently placed hollow reeds.
So we need one of these reeds here. Now we combine the thorn and the reed.
A world-class pea shooter.
Then we combine the paperweight and the balloon.
If I could just reach that vine, I could pull myself free. Perfect. For once today, things are going... Well, darn. Hey. Thank goodness for those unpredictable Caribbean trade winds.
So now we use the pea shooter on the balloon.
It's a nice boat, except for that enormous gaping hole in the bottom. Those must be the pirates who've taken Elaine. Hey, you guys! Come back here!
Okay, so yeah, we actually can't use the boat yet, so we had to come back. We had to go back to the restaurant. We got a reservation slip now, actually. Can't do anything with him just yet.
Blondebeard's Chicken Shop. It's the two-way speaker for the walkthrough. Hello? I can't understand you. What was that? Forget it. It's a chicken coop, but I don't see any chickens.
Okay, so here is the reservation slip.
It's a reservation slip for Blondebeard's Chicken.
Alright, so let's go back inside this restaurant building here.
Do you have a reservation?
Of course I have a reservation.
Then let's see your reservation slip. Very good. You may seat yourself, Mr. Pardon me, Mrs. Bryanstone.
It's the owner of the shop. He's got a gold tooth.
So we need to get the gold tooth from this pirate.
What a lucky pirate are ye?
Me?
You've struck gold, boy.
I have?
Gold, gold, gold! Ha ha! Golden nuggets of chicken!
Oh.
A treasure trove of deep-fried fun. Now, what can kindly old Captain Blondebeard bring ye for lunch?
I'll try the wishbone sandwich with sweet gherkins.
We're out of that, I'm afraid. Actually, I'm out of just about everything. Not a drumstick left. All I have left are those biscuits and a few tubs of our special Ipecac slaw.
How's the Ipecac slaw?
Not bad. But 15 minutes later, you'd be hungry again.
Business must be good if you're sold out of chicken.
Sold out? I never said nothing about being sold out.
Then what happened to all your chicken?
Ah, 'tis a story steeped in terror, marinated in mayhem. There be a horror that prowls the jungles of Plunder Island. A 7-foot-tall monster he be, and he has a hatred for mankind unequaled. His preternatural rage burns hotter than the coals used to roast 1,000,000 of his kin. He is El Pollo Diablo, the devil chicken. The devil chicken!
The devil chicken.
He hates me most of all.
So yeah, I'm gonna be ending this stream once we get
Must be tastier than me hearty giblets and
all
cracklets
3 members
What's he done?
at the barbershop
Turned loose
into our crew.
all me chickens. Returned them to the wild to roam the jungles free as nature intended. Even now, I have a huge order to fill and no chicken to fill it. But I know he's not through. Ruining me business is just the first step. Someday he'll return. For me! But mark this. I'll be ready for it. And a 7-foot chicken means me business will be thriving once more.
To whom are you going to deliver your chicken?
There lies a pirate ship in Danger Cove. And the first mate of that ship fancies me chicken. But I better be delivering their chicken soon. Most likely I won't even have time to cook it.
Why is that?
You see, I got me this delivery in 30 days or it's free policy. And I be running a bit behind.
What are the pirates of Danger Cove like?
They're a secretive lot, and I can't say I've seen too much of them. They seem to be what one would expect from a bunch of grog-swinging pirates. As filthy and hairy a bunch of swabs as you'd ever hope to meet. But beware of their captain. From what I hear, he's got the disposition of a shark in need of a root canal. If he be catching you near his boat, you'll be tortured for sure.
How long have you been out of chickens?
Weeks, months maybe. And it's not the loss of business that hurts me the most.
No?
I miss the taste of me chicken. You could dine this world over, but you'll never be a connoisseur of carrion till you had a taste of me savory squab. Why, even now I got me a craving for me palate-pleasing poultry. Ah, I can taste it now. Me crispy bounty of breaded beaks. There'd be nothing like the hearty crunch from these pan-fried jewels.
Isn't that a little hard on your teeth?
Aye, but the challenge of it all be half the dining enjoyment. Now that I got the thought of that crispy chicken extremity in me head, I'll be pining for the crunch till I get me something to crack me teeth on.
Would you like to join my crew and sail to Blood Island?
What? Leave me shop unguarded? Why, you treacherous tripe! You're lucky I don't take out me whisk and run you straight through.
Whoa, calm down. I was just asking.
Sorry, I'm as edgy as a beached whale in Nantucket. Just look at what fear of that demonic fowl has done to me nerves.
Do you have any specials?
We're out of potatoes, but we still have some eyes left.
No, thanks. Do you have any other specials?
There'll be a heaping glob of lard I keep in the back for special occasions.
No, thanks. Do you have any other specials?
Have you tried peat moss and tree bark? Many parts be edible, you know.
No, thanks. Do you have any other specials?
One word for you. Hummus.
No, thanks. Do you have any other specials?
No more.
Don't you ever like to get outside the shop?
I love the outdoors, especially the beach. Why, I'm in fact a member of the Brimstone Beach
We
Club
actually
and
have to get a
Sport. Been member
membership
there
for the
years.
club.
How did you become a member?
So we can
I
get...
threatened to run them all.
That's actually what a map is.
Then I lost me membership
But
card.
that's something we...
Last time I remember
we're gonna do that in the
it
next
was
stream.
In me breast pocket. I believe I was in the kitchen preparing some grub. Then I had that awful sneezing fit. Oh, that was bad. No matter. I guess I'll just have him issue me a new one.
Nice gold tooth you have there.
Aye. It glistens like the golden topping of grease on me luscious batter-fried chicken.
Did I mention how much I admire your gold tooth?
Aye, you did. It's one heck of a gold tooth, and blonde beard serves up one heck of a lunchtime value.
I'll let you get back to work.
Alright, so... what we need to do, we need to get this pie pen and biscuit cutter. Sorry, I'm messing up again. And then we need to give the restaurant owner this jawbreaker.
Would you like this jawbreaker?
Thanks to ye. Ouch! I think I loosed me gold tooth. I knew sweets were being bad for me teeth. but it had a fine crunch and were a fiesta of flavor. From now on, I'll be sticking to fleshier foodstuffs. Something chewy. Well, there I go again. This old salt's got a craving for something to squish between me teeth.
Okay, so we actually have to chew a piece of gum first.
Tastes like sirloin.
And then we give him a piece of gum.
Would you like some gum?
Thanks. This is really good steak-flavored gum. It gets you here, and it gets you right here.
Okay, now we have to pop that gum, that bubble, with the needle.
Why, you little scamp. That's quite a funny trick you played on old Cap'n Blondebeard.
Then we take the tooth. Use the tooth of the gum.
Oh, that's made my voice sound funny.
Now we can go back out to the shop. I mean, back out of the shop and get the gold tooth. And give it to Bill.
Cool.
Wait 1 second.
So there's like another 10 minutes to the stream,
no.
so.
Let me see. You don't have it? Darn, I'll have to order a new one.
I wonder where that tooth fell.
So we use the pie pin for the mud puddle.
Hey, it's the gold tooth.
Now we have to go back to the barber shop. And we can give Bill
Check
the gold
this out.
tooth.
Is that real gold? I guess you can find treasure.
So, you'll join my crew?
Sure, as long as my partners will join too.
I'll need one more sailor for my crew.
Alright, so we have to go back out here. Okay, so this part you don't really need to do, but it's just fun anyway.
Yoo-hoo!
This is really fun to see where he's going.
Over here! I've had quite enough of that nonsense.
Okay, so yeah, let's go ahead and work on getting haggis into our cruise. So we need to go over here. We need to use the biscuit cutter on the tree. That's going to be used as a plug for the boat.
Caribbean rubber tree. One of the many rubber trees common throughout the Caribbean, used as raw material for shipbuilding.
Now we're going to go over here where the keg is.
It's a wooden sawhorse supporting that keg of rum. Nah, I need to keep a clear head for now. Well, I like rum as much as the next pirate, but that's a little much.
Okay, so we need to use this, let's see, where's that knife? Oh, I did not get the knife. Oh, whoops. We gotta go back. We gotta go back to the restaurant there. I forgot to get the knife. But that was at the restaurant to cut the legs there that's holding the barrel. Let me go back. My bad. I had a feeling I was forgetting something. So yeah, this stream is pretty much almost over.
Biscuits and more. I wonder what the more is.
So I gotta eat this biscuit.
Whoa! This biscuit is full of maggots!
Aye! That's my special ingredient. That's just the right amount of exotic flavor. It's a good thing, too, because I can't keep them out of the food around here.
We gotta talk to this pirate here.
He's awfully reserved for a pirate. Excuse me, sir? Now that's just rude.
We gotta push
Hey,
him.
mister. Mister, you listening? Ah! It's one of LeChuck's skeletal horde.
Aye. I fixed his little red dinghy, but good.
The undead that walk among us must surely be destroyed, lest their evil like overrun and befoul the world of the living.
Aye. And he complained about me chicken.
Oh. It's a very sharp knife.
So that's where we're gonna use to cut the wood from the that's under the keg.
It says, ask me about Grim Fandango. What can you tell me about Grim Fandango? Anything? I don't like to speak ill of the dead, but this guy's lousy at marketing.
We actually need to use these things for the chicken so we can get the missing membership card.
Ugh. Brimstone Beach Club. Member since 1632.
Alright, so now we can go back to where we were before. Take a little sip of water. We're gonna go up here. Use the knife for this. Then we used that ember we picked up earlier on the trail of rum.
Whoa, my head is spinning. I gotta lay off the rum.
Alright, so now we just gotta go talk to Haggis, and then we'll have the third member of our crew, and then I'll be ending the stream.
Are you sure you don't want to join my crew?
It's as I told you, Guybrush, not until you can best me in the caber toss.
Sounds great. Let's do it. Hey, I win!
By the spiraling bouffant of me great Uncle McManus! Never before have I seen such strength. Sure, I'll join your crew. I'll wait at the shop until you're ready to leave.
Well, I got my whole crew.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and end this stream here since it's been going on for quite a while actually. So actually before we're gonna go ahead and save. Save as live stream, say okay. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll probably stream this maybe again one day this week or next weekend. So yeah, thanks for watching and bye.